Welcome to the World Miracle Peace Experiment. My name is Gary Stuart. I'm leading the meditation today on the fateful day America had on 9/11. Just take a minute to close your eyes and breathe. A lot of us has memories of what we were doing, what we were watching as the Twin Towers fell. And today is the perfect day to honor those who have passed. I have two candles representing the light of the Twin Towers in memory of those fallen Americans and how the world changed that day in a very serious way, especially America. Just close your eyes and breathe for all those fallen ones on that fateful day in America. And we're going to extend that to the whole world because ironically, we're all connected and have light through oil. Those pipelines from the Mideast to New York, to Beijing, to Moscow, to London, to Japan, all use oil to provide light. So what we want to do is transmute the darkness of that oil and all the politics and fear and greed associated with that resource and turn it into light and send the light back to the east. Breathe and relax. Close your eyes. Think of all the turmoil over there. And if you really look at the deeper dynamic of how these things happen, you could say it's fear, a global fear of lack of resources, believing that there is an abundance. So breathe into the aspect of fear that creates these violent situations, that creates the reaction out of fear and scarcity and greed. They're all interconnected. Every human being has it, whether you're in the Mideast or the West, we're all the same. Breathe and relax. Send that relaxed energy all over the world, sending that light to the Mideast and all the conflicts that are happening over there, whether it's Israeli, Palestinian, Sunni, Shia. There's a whole plethora of tension, but it's all based in fear. So we want to send love and light to that fear that there's not enough, that fear that I'm not safe, that fear that other people are going to control me. We all have it as human beings, the East and West alike. So just breathe into the light. Let the white light of these two candles symbolizing the World Trade Center send all the way back under the Atlantic Ocean, under the Pacific Ocean, all the way back to the Mideast. We're all interconnected. Sure, there's oil in the pipeline that connects us all globally, gives us light, but there's also a conscious source that we all share. It's non-physical, that's the bigger light. We're going to tap into that bigger light for all beings. Sending that vibration of light all the way to the Mideast to ease the violence and tensions there, to, to fill the pipelines that are just all over the planet, providing us light through oil. We're going to fill those pipeline full of light today and just send it back to the Mideast with blessings and peace and understanding that we're all interconnected. You can look at the pipeline system as our blood supply, our commercial blood supply, you could call it. It's just feeding the pulsation of commerce, and everything that happens on Earth ultimately boils down to oil. And what we want to do is replace the dark, dirty, fear driven scarcity feelings about not enough, which leads to the violence. Fill that with light. So we're sending light back to the Mideast. Compassion, understanding that they have as much fear as we have. And we're all the same in that regard, regardless. We're all human beings. We all have fear. We all want abundance. We're propelled into violence by lack or fear. And today we're sending light to the Mideast, whether it's Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Israel, Palestine, Turkey, Somalia, Ethiopia, every country that's over there. We send them light and love and peace. We wish for peace on 9/11. It's a sacred day in America, and we want the best for the whole world. And it was America's wake-up call, I believe, to look at how we are in the world regarding resources. And 17 years later, there's time and safety to have light and spread that light over the world, especially to the Mideast. My name's Gary Stuart, and it's been an honor to guide you on this meditation today. And here is a picture of the Mideast. We're sending that light to the Mideast for peace, love, and remember, it's all about heart. Namaste. It's been an honor and pleasure, Gary Stewart.